Hello, everyone. This is Amanda Ray coming to you with an American Bill Money review. We have here our RPM Right Way Prodigy marketing team that has been together for quite a while now. We're always adding new people that's enjoying the American Bill Money business. And what we're doing is we're showing people how to leverage this opportunity using offline and online methods. For those that don't know, I've been in the program for 5.5 months. A little bit over 5.5 months. I've generated thousands of dollars with this program utilizing postcard marketing and also online marketing. For those that don't know, American Bill Money has been around since 2003. They have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, and they're paying out $75 in commissions for each person that's within your downline with a one-up compensation plan. So what that means is that the first person that comes into your organization is passed up to your sponsor. Everyone after that goes directly to you. And the positive thing about that is that there's no cap on the amount of money that you can make. So what I love about this team is that because we have so many people on this team that are six-figure earners and that's been involved with online and offline marketing, they're able to bring in their strategies and show us exactly how to take this business and leverage it within a short period of time. Now, when I'm talking about a short period of time, I'm not talking about 30 to 60 days. I'm talking about 6 months to a year to 2 years, because for those that don't know, any business, for example, if you was to go out and buy a franchise, let's say a Dunkin' Donuts franchise, it's going to take you at least 2 to 3 years to make your money back before you're in the profit. With this opportunity, we're able to do that in a short period of time because the amount of money that we're spending to leverage this opportunity is not as much as purchasing a franchise. To get in is going to cost you $125. You're going to pay that monthly. It's going to get you 150 leads. And then you're going to purchase your postcards in bulk. And when I say in bulk, you can do 1,000 or 2,500, and you're going to get this for a low cost. But they're going to come customized to you, and that's what sets you apart from the rest. Because when these postcards go out with your information on it, it builds relationship, and that's what we want to do. You know, a lot of us have sales funnels, we have websites that we use, and all of these methods work. It's just about doing it consistently, because we know with anything, just as if you were going out to your 9-to-5 job, you need to go every day just about in order to get a check, right? So with your business, you have to work on your business every single day so that you can consistently get paid. The only thing about having your business with an American Bill Money and going out to a 9-to-5 is that you don't have to put in as many hours, and you can set your own hours and work directly from your home, which is what I do. Whenever you see me in this office, I am in my home. This is where I spend most of my time with my family. Just a little bit of background. I was a janitor. I used to clean bathrooms for a living. And back in 2015, I was introduced to the online world, and I wanted to know how to do it. How was people living the laptop lifestyle? How were people being able to work from home and generate a full-time income? At first, I didn't believe it. I thought that it was a scam and that it wasn't true. And then I met someone that said, Amanda, this is my bank account and this is what I do. This is real. And that's all I needed to see. I've been on a mission to be able to teach others how to earn a full-time income from home, and also how to do it consistently. And that's what my 2015, I failed miserably. When I got on, I spent a ton of money. I didn't know what I was doing. I thought that there was shortcuts I can take. There's no such thing. You have to put the work in to reap the benefits. And then what you do is you just bring people along the way and you show them how to duplicate your results a little bit at a time. It doesn't happen overnight, a little bit at a time. So in 2016, I started utilizing my brain, and what I did is I decided to stop being so scared of certain things that really made me afraid, like video marketing, investing in myself. That was one thing. I was afraid to invest in myself, because what if I invest this money and nothing comes back to me? What if that happens again? And, you know, sometimes we're scared of that because, you know, this money we use to survive and we use it for our family. But you have to break away from fear, and fear is what's going to allow you to have more confidence and build yourself over time. You know, it's one of those things that, you know, we all know fear is fake. You know, if you're afraid to invest in yourself, you'll be stuck in the same box forever and ever and ever. So I decided I was going to invest in myself. I was going to take little steps that was going to allow me to break free from my job, and that's what I did. So in November of 2016, I had my breakthrough, and I've been full-fledged ahead. So just really focusing on things that I can do every day to implement results within my business. And I know that if I'm working on my business every single day, that I will consistently make money from home. And that's what you need to know is if it doesn't happen today or tomorrow or next week, it's going to happen. So I'm going to tell a really short story and then we're going to move on. But when I started doing YouTube videos, okay, for the first 90 days, no one really contacted me. So I thought that it was a waste of time. And I used to ignore the phone calls because I thought it was the bill collector. I would see different numbers coming in from places of area codes, and I'm like, that's a bill collector. I'm not answering that. And then one day I picked up the phone and I'm like, hello. I put on my fake voice so they don't know it's me. And it was somebody inquiring about my business. And I'm like, oh my gosh, could this have been phone calls from people that were looking at my videos? And sure enough, I went into my voicemail messages and it was people inquiring about my business. So if I would have given up within the first 90 days, I would not have experienced that. Okay. And I'm telling you, it's a phenomenal feeling to get a person to email you or call you and inquire about your opportunity. It feels fantastic. And it helps build relationships. It helps build trust. And then you can lead others to experience what it is that you're experiencing. And that is a plus. So with that said, I went from 0 subscribers to now over 650 subscribers, and it's growing every day. I will soon reach 1,000 subscribers. I could not even think of that 2 years ago because I was stuck in a box. I was afraid of I don't know what. My gap is too big. My hair isn't straight enough. I'm too brown. You know, all of the things that makes no sense. But when you're insecure and you have doubts and you let that play in your head over and over again, it takes you into a place where you don't want to be. And you have to break yourself free from that in order to move ahead and be able to, because think about it, and this is for real, guys, you're not doing this for the people that are watching. You're doing this for you and your family, because that's what counts. First is you, your family, and then you're going to help others. So when you're doing it and you're afraid and you're fearful, think about it. You're doing it for yourself. And it doesn't matter what other people think or what they feel, because at the end of the day, it's for you to survive and to supply for your family. And then as you learn and you grow, you bring others along the way. Okay, so in the beginning, I was really in the learning stages. When I was doing my videos, a lot of them were horrible. It was noise in the background. You could barely hear what I was saying. You could barely see me at times, but that was the growing pains. And even still, if you guys was to actually see my laptop right this moment, you'll say, what the heck? My cat then took off 4 of the keys. I can't even press the buttons. But it's not about that. It's about going through the experience, bringing others with you, going through the growing pains and learning. And then people will see your growth and they will respect that. They will follow you and they will grow with you. Okay? We all came from somewhere. You know, people say, I don't have any results. How can I do this? I don't have no results. No one has results. But people don't connect with results. People connect with people. People don't connect with businesses. People connect with people. Years ago when I was watching Mary Beth, I joined Mary Beth in 100 programs, Mary. I connected with Mary Beth. I had this thing about postcard marketing. I was going to get in, and I didn't care what what I had to do to get there, but I was going to make it happen. And I never gave up. And now I bring in $900 checks, $1,000 checks over and over and over again. Just to let you know, it didn't start off that way. When I first came into the game, $75 here and there, maybe $150 here and there. But every time you connect with someone and you get a sign up or you get an inquiry into your business, it's going to help build your confidence. And the way that we do that is by never giving up, staying consistent. Consistency is key. Like, you have to get up every day and brush your teeth to keep your teeth up. You got to get up every day. You got to shower. You got to get up every day. You got to do your hair. It's the same thing with your business. You do a little bit every day, and then you build it to this empire. You're laying the foundation brick by brick until you get it to where you need it to be. And that's all we're doing. Guys, I'm in the early stages. I've only been online for a little bit less than 2 years. Mary Beth, she's been online years, and she's built the foundation. She's laid this brick by brick. And so what we have to do is follow the leaders who paved the way. They showed us what to do. So all we have to do is implement what we're shown and then just stay consistent on that path. Even when it feels like it's not working, people are always watching. Another story, and then I'm going to stop with the stories. I was having a horrible day yesterday. I had some horrible news yesterday. Then I come upstairs, I'm about to take a shower, and I get this message, and of course I check my phone. I have a marketer that's been around for quite some time who has a large following. He said, Amanda, I've been watching you for some time now, and I'm joining your team. That was it. That made my day. And this is another person that I looked up to that I didn't even know was following me. He said, Amanda, I watch your videos all the time. I'm so impressed with your consistency. Because of your consistency, I'm joining your team tonight. And guess what? I wasn't having a bad day anymore. I couldn't even remember what I was upset about. But that's how quickly it happens. You know, and he said, and he's been following me for about 4 or 5 since I first got on. And he said, you know what I like about you? You're not throwing your links around. You're not throwing your links at people that inquire about your opportunity. You're giving them information and you're trying to help. And that's the most important part. Value, right? We have the free trainings. We have the free hangouts. We give the information. We're not in the witness protection program, as Coach Darren would say. We're real people. You can contact, you can reach out to us, and we're here to help. And that's what it all boils down to, because everyone out here that's struggling online or they're struggling at their job needs help. If you can help them, that's all that they need. You help them and you bring them to the group, you give them the information that they need, you tell them your experience, or if you don't have an experience yet, tell them your sponsor's experience. We all have a story. My story is I've been struggling since 2015. I lost a ton of money. I didn't give up. And now it's paying off, you know? So we all have to know that we have a story, not to give up, not to feel like it's not working, because every day that you're doing something, it's going to allow you to grow. It's going to allow, it's just education. And that's the thing, you got to think about it. You're not really selling a business, an opportunity. The business sells itself. They have they've been around for 14 years. That's one thing that's just, there's not a lot of businesses out here that's home-based that's been around for that long. They have an A+ rating with the BBB. That's phenomenal. To keep an A+ rating, you got to be doing something right. They're paying on time, and the commissions, you're getting 60%. So when you're telling people about the opportunity, you're not selling them anything. You're just giving them information, and you're educating people on what it is that you know are facts about the company. They've paid out millions of dollars. That's facts. There's a lot of people that are working from home that don't even do videos. All they do is postcard marketing. They don't do YouTube videos. They don't do Facebook Lives. They don't do they don't run traffic. They just sit in their house and they do postcards, and that's it. And we know that this is a program that can work online and offline as long as you're consistent and you stay in the program long enough to reap the rewards and the benefits. That's all you have to do. So I'm going to stop at that. And I just want to tell people, if you're looking at this video and you're not yet involved and you want to get involved, that you need to get in contact with the person that brought you here to the opportunity. It is a real opportunity. It's a phenomenal opportunity. I've been in other postcard programs, and I've never made as much money as I've made with this one. Why? Because most of them don't bring in a residual income. That's first of all, you get a one-time payment and then you have to work the business all over again, okay? That's what separates this from other programs, okay? And then you have to understand that we have most of us have a relationship with the owner. You can send him an email, he's going to respond, okay? They're going to send out your payments, you're going to get paid on time, and you don't have to worry about that. And that's what separates this program from a lot of other opportunities. What I'm going to do is give the floor over to Hanifa. She's been with us for, like, we got in at the same time, and she's loving the opportunity. She's going to just give you some history of where she's been and what she's doing now. This is her first home-based business, and she's enjoying it and she's doing great. So I'm going to leave the floor for Hanifa if she can hear me.
I can hear you.
Okay, great.
Hi, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. As Amanda said, I am Hanifa, and I've been with ABM for 5 months. It'll be 6 months going on the 4th of November. And, that's actually a good amount of time. I didn't know, how long I was going to be in this program when I first started. As most of you know, I had a baby. I decided that I didn't want to go back to work. I didn't want to put her in childcare. So I had to figure something out. I'm sorry, my computer is making a lot of noise. I had to figure out, a way for me to make money from home where I can spend time with my children. And Amanda brought this opportunity to me literally, I think the same day or the next day after she signed up. And I was really excited about it. The most exciting part about it was the fact that it paid out residual income. Now, I've never been in anything, that gave me the opportunity to earn residual income. So this was, really good news for me. And even though the amount was $75, it was still like, wow, I had the potential to earn unlimited income with only paying a monthly payment of $125. So as you can see, people are making thousands and thousands of dollars per month. You can definitely get there. It's definitely possible. But guess what? Their payment is only $125. You're paying $125 to make an unlimited amount of money. You just have to do the work behind it, and it's possible. For this to be my first home-based opportunity, I've done online marketing. This is my first time doing online marketing. Before this opportunity, I never in my life did a YouTube video. I was extremely shy. I procrastinated. I didn't want to put it out there. I was afraid of, what people might think of me, the way that I look, what I wear in my head or my gap, like Amanda said. It was just a lot of reasons to be scared. But once you actually do it, it's really not that bad, and you become comfortable and you look forward to doing it, especially when you begin to develop followers. Okay, that's an exciting feeling. Someone who's never been online to finally come online and make her own YouTube videos and, make a Facebook account and, become active with the people. It's exciting that people want to know more about what you're doing. That's the best part for me. That's one of the best part, that I have the opportunity to change someone else's life by giving them information, like Amanda said. Now, you just really have to be consistent with this business. That is the key. Just know that once you come in, there's some people who are looking to get rich quick, and this is not a get rich quick opportunity. So please don't even join if you're expecting those kind of results. It's not going to happen. With due time, you're going to get the results that you're looking for. You just have to be committed to the business. It's here for you to win it. I'm happy that I'm a part of it. Thanks to you, Amanda, for, introducing me to the business. I'm really grateful. I'm grateful to see, my team, RPM, Right Way Prodigy Marketing. This is just a wonderful movement. And I feel like I developed a whole new online family, something that I never had before, which is different. I talk to you guys more than I talk to my family members. But, I'm definitely grateful. And, I'm just looking forward to the future. We're going into a new year and there's lots of great stuff to happen. So I'm excited.
Yeah, well, thanks so much, Hanifa. We're happy that you're here. I'm happy that you put your trust in me and that it's paying off and you're reaping the benefits of being involved in this opportunity. You know, I had a conversation with the owner of ABM, and you know what he said? There's not one person in this program that hasn't made money that stuck around. You know, there was a guy that didn't have the 125, and he went and collected bought cans in order to make his monthly payments until he was able to leverage the opportunity. It's all about how bad do you really want it. You know, some of us, what is your why? And your why has to be strong enough to keep you moving forward. And like I've said before, there's people that say, I'm doing it for my children, but they'll quit in 30 days. That means that your why is not strong enough. Your children was not strong enough to keep you in a business. So you really have to think of something and focus on that when you want to give up, when you feel like it's not working, and when you feel like, you know, I can't do this anymore. And that's what's going to keep pushing you forward, you know. So it's all about how bad do you want it. I know I want it bad. I want to be out there sitting in Dubai and, you know, and telling somebody about my experience, my journey, and letting them know that it's possible. I want people to see me from this room to sitting in some luxurious hotel somewhere sipping margaritas one day, you know, something. It's just like for being able to inspire that, and it's inspiration, you know, that's really inspiration. It's inspiring people to be able to be a part of a movement, because this is bigger than just us. It's a movement. And you know, we have like 1,700 people in our RPM Facebook group. We have hundreds of people that are joining every single day, join American Build Money, and our team is growing and building momentum day by day. You know, Mary Beth she's kicking butt. Like, she has people joining every single day, and it can happen and it's possible for you. What I want people to really think about is, okay, this opportunity is available for those that are in the United States, Puerto Rico, and the Virgin Islands, okay? You only need 40 of those people. Think about it. That's millions of people, and you need 40. 40 people is going to bring you in $3,000 a month. Now, if you really think about it, is that a lot of people to get when you have all of these people to market this opportunity to? 40 people. And you can market this in United States, Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands. 40 people, that's a lot of money. $3,000 is life-changing for some people. I speak to people all the time. I need $2,000 a month. I need $1,500 a month to leave my job. I need, you know, $3,000 a month. It's doable with this program, and you can do it in a shorter period of time as long as you're consistent and you don't let the dull moments break you down. What happens most of the time, people aren't confident enough in their business opportunity or in themselves based off of their past experiences. You have to put that to the side. No two businesses are the same or are alike. What happens in one may not happen in the other. I'm not going to state the name, but I was in a postcard program. I sent out over 2,000 postcards, and I did not get not one response. I could have said, you know what, postcard marketing doesn't work, you know, and I could have kept it at that and never did it again. But I did not allow that to break my confidence that something has to work, something has to give, you know. And if you really think about that and apply that into your head, you know, over and over again, let it just run through your head like a hamster on a wheel, you will succeed. You know, like Ontarian said before, it's like, you know, you have that metal bar, and at some point you keep bending at it, it's going to bend. It's the same thing with marketing. You know, traffic generation, generating enough traffic, enough leads, enough eyeballs to see your opportunity, putting up enough information. What I explained to a gentleman the other night, it's the same as when you're watching a commercial, okay? So if you're a person that eats McDonald's, let's just say, if you see a McDonald's commercial enough times, subconsciously, you're going to want to go out and get that cheeseburger that you've seen on that commercial. It's the same. Or if you are a coffee drinker and you see enough Dunkin' Donuts commercials, subconsciously you don't know what's happening, but you're going to go out and you're going to crave to go get that coffee. It's the same thing with online marketing. People see your information enough times. It's like a commercial, but it's not on the same realm. It's not on that same wavelength as Walmart and Dunkin' Donuts and, you know, Burger King, but it does the same thing just on a smaller level, if that makes sense. Okay, so you got to think of your business as like a short commercial. When we do these videos, this is like a commercial that's giving out information and feeding information to you on a consistent basis that allows you to go out and say, you know what, I'm going to do this. That's all we're doing. It's the same thing. So I just want people to keep that in mind and really to just focus on their business and focus on your reason why. Stay consistent and stay connected. Connected is important too, because you got a lot of family members and people at your job that's saying you're crazy, but you know that you're not crazy, but you have to be around the people that think like you. You know, you understand what I'm saying? The people that are focusing and their goals are the same as yours. So when you're having that bad day, you can reach out to Hanifah or Mary or Damar or Loretta and say, listen, these people think I'm nuts. Like, I don't know what to say. And we're like, don't even pay them no attention. They don't know no better, you know? So that's why we have this group, and that's what we're doing. We're here to inspire, uplift each other, and then those that are coming into the business also inspire and uplift them as well. So I'm going to give the floor over to Mary Beth. She can give her story and her background, and then we're going to wrap it up in a little bit. Hey, Mary.
Oh, hi. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, okay. Great. Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, we definitely, have a great team here and a great opportunity for anyone that wants something that is real and that works, something that's simple. This is very simple. This is a very scalable type of business, and it's a very duplicatable business. And, the team that we have in place here is there, and I can see how it's helping so many people. It's bringing about inspiration and duplication. It's allowing a lot of people to finally break free from the struggles to finally evolve and be successful. And, that's what I love about it. I love seeing, new success stories, new testimonials popping up from the team, all week long. I see it in the Facebook groups. I see it on YouTube. And the main thing, with this business is you just have to be focused and consistent and just keep working. Because like you always say, Amanda, this is a business that just over time it evolves and it just keeps getting better and better. I joined American Bill Money back in June, started mailing out my postcards in August. Now here we are. I'll tell you what, this month really went by fast. I can't believe today's like the 25th already, and there's only like 6 days left in the month. I mean, it's crazy, how fast things are going. But, this month has gone by really, really fast. And, we only have like 2 more months to Christmas. I mean, it's unbelievable. And, the main thing is, you just got to be consistent with this business and work it and treat it like a business and give it time to develop and materialize. And if you put forth the work and if you stay consistent daily, great things are going to come. You're definitely going to get results. I would say anyone looking at this business, realistically, you've got to be patient. You've got to be consistent. You've got to give it at least a bare minimum of 90 days. Because like I say, I started my postcard marketing back in August, and now here we are, late October, and I've been experiencing, a nice trickling effect of results from the postcards, from my offline efforts. So postcard marketing absolutely works. And, I've been doing online and offline for 10 years. And I have to agree with you, Amanda, this is by far the best offline postcard marketing program, bar none, to anything out there. I've used postcards for many other businesses, high ticket, low ticket, mid ticket. I've been in other postcard marketing programs as well. Nothing has even come close to touching this. This is by far the best postcard marketing program and system I've used, been part of, to get the results I've gotten. Nothing has come close to matching this. I've never seen the results especially in this short a time that I've seen with American Bill Money. And the aspect of it I like the most is it's a true residual income opportunity. And the other programs I've been with, they didn't have this type of compensation plan. They didn't have the leverage, and they didn't have the longevity. I think American Bill Money sells itself. If you continue to put yourself out there, share this opportunity, people are going to come because this is a rock solid opportunity with a proven state-of-the-art postcard marketing system, the longevity, A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, transparent owner, all of that, when you add it up, it sells American Bill Money. So that's what I love about it. And just real quick, you know, what I'm doing this month, I've just been scaling up my postcard marketing, just trying to mail out as many as I can to get as many out by the end of the month that I can. I've been trying to focus on somewhere between 100 and 200 a day. So I've been staying really busy with that. I just need to get back more in tune and in touch with my online and just keep moving forward. You know, I think, you know, we have the best of both worlds here. We've got a great team, great training where we can help people to take this online and offline. If they want to combine both, I would highly recommend you do, because it's going to help you and propel you quicker towards success, quicker towards results. If you have both working together simultaneously, you're going to definitely be successful as long as you just stick with it, have the right mindset, and put forth the time and the effort, and don't quit. Main thing is you don't want to give up. And you know what's nice is we have this team. We're all here to help and support each other, and it's just a great place to be. Great things are happening, and the future looks bright. It's exciting, and I can't wait to see what 2018 brings for this opportunity. So yeah, thank you very much.
Yes, Mary, thanks so much for that. Yeah, I just want to just say too, we're about to go into the busy season. For those that don't know, that starts in January. January is the business where things really start booming and they start picking up. You know, I came into this business when it was pretty much in its slow time, because, you know, I joined in May, and June and July is very slow months for online marketing home businesses. People are out traveling, they're vacationing, and, you know, things were really slow. And, you know, but I just knew, I just felt it. I said, when August gets around and September gets here, I know things are going to pick up. And I was absolutely 100% right. It's just one of those things that when you're in the business long enough, when you're doing home-based business long enough, you just know when the time is going to come around for you to win, and when things are going to kind of die down a little bit. But it all balances out. You know, it balances out in the end, because, you know, the way the signups are coming in now over the last few months has just been phenomenal. You know, people are really, and that's the thing. You really want to take 90 days to lay the foundation. You're really building the platform, and that's and like Mary Beth said, with any business, for the first 90 days, you're really just building the platform. You're building something to turn it into something else. Okay, so you have to think of it like I said, when I was doing YouTube videos, my first 90 days, I wasn't really looking for people to start reaching out to me, asking me, oh, I'm ready to join. It was just more about getting the information out there to people and building the platform. And that's what I did. You know, with anything, 90 days is really, that's the make you or break you point. You know, that's just how I see it. The strong survive within the first 90 days. Okay. And when I say first 90 days, it's about being diligent in I'm talking about a strong 90 days. I'm not talking about once a week 90 days. I'm talking about every single day 90 days. That's what we're referring to when we talk about 90 days. Not twice a week, not 3 times a week, but really consistently, diligently working your business for 90 days. Okay? So like when I said I did my videos, my YouTube videos, 90 days, I mean 90 days, not 1 day of sleeping, sometimes 2 videos a day. If you're not doing videos and you're doing postcard marketing, really mean like sending them out consistently every day or every other day for 90 days, you know, really having a game plan, because that's another thing. A lot of people get online or they have home-based businesses and they don't know what to do every single day. Like they're lost. Like, what am I supposed to do today? So that's another thing. That's why we put this group together, because you need to know what to do when you get online or when you're offline. What is the first thing to do? You know, and a lot of people, they don't have a game plan. They don't have a sound. Like I tell people all the time, this is my book. Guys, every day, you want to write something down. What are you doing today for your business? And all you're doing is you're taking that and you're rotating it every single day. So, for example, Mondays through Thursdays, I'm always doing something. Fridays, I relax. Saturdays, I relax. And then Sunday, I'm back at it again. And I'm planning. I'm having my trainings, and then I'm planning for the following week. And I do that every single week. What are you doing to grow your business? If it's just offline, do you have a game plan? Because if you don't, what do they say? If you fail to plan, you plan to fail, right? you have to have a plan. You have to have a game plan. It has to be structured and organized. You know, something that you do. Like, for example, when you go to work, you know, every day you're doing something. You probably get up, you punch in, you know, you eat breakfast, you punch in, and then you got to do paperwork. Then you got to have a conference call at this time. It's the same exact thing, but it's just not over an 8-hour period of time. I spend about, I want to say maybe an hour and a half a day online throughout the day. Okay. So when you guys see me online, it's not, you know, a full 8-10 hours. It's a little short periods throughout the day, whether I'm doing a Facebook Live, I'm interacting with people, I'm requesting new friends. Okay. When I'm at home and I'm doing my postcard marketing, it will be 2 hours, maybe twice a week or 3 times a week, whatever I can, you know, afford to do for that week, or whatever I decide I want to put into my business for that week. And that's really important. Hanifa wanted to share something with us. Are you still there, Hanifa?
Yes, I'm here. One moment.
Okay.
I just wanted to touch on something that you said prior, as far as you know, using the videos that you're making, you know, pretty much as promotional material, you know, looking at it as a short commercial. So I used to work for Land Rover, Jaguar, and Volvo. And prior to me working there selling cars with them, I didn't realize how many Volvos, let's say, you know, for an example, was out on the streets in my town in Albany. To me, I've never seen a Volvo in my town until I started working or selling Volvos. Okay, that's when it became more noticeable. Okay, so just yesterday, I had someone who seen my YouTube video, and he said, you know what? I got postcards in the mail every year. For about 3-4 years, he was receiving postcards for American Bill money. Okay, and not one time did he decide to call. So finally, when he seen us, okay, when he seen my postcard, or when he seen our team videos, or whatever it is that motivated him to give me a call, that's when he decided to say, you know what? I want to look into this more. You know, so like you'll see something and not really notice what it is, or not really pay attention to it until you start to see it so often. And maybe you're just that person that's going to motivate someone to take a look inside. Okay, so do not give up. There's a lot of people out there who've seen American Bill money before, and you, once again, you could just be that person who has what it takes to change their mind, or, you know, for them to pursue it a little further than what they ever thought. Like Amanda said, it's the beginning, or we're coming into a busy season. January, more than ever, is the best time to promote, you know what I'm saying, or to have something in motion for January. You know, if you're not mailing out postcards, now is the time to start getting that ready, because what we discussed before, when it comes to postcards, people look at it, they put it down, and they may come back to it. But what people are doing now is they see something, then they're going to look online to see if it exists online. So once they see that there's a whole trace of, okay, American Bill money, you know, income proof, this, that. Now it's like, okay, well, this is valuable information. Maybe people did that in the past, but because Right Way Prodigy Marketing was the first team, I just have to put it out there, to bring American Bill money online. You know, now it's something to refer to. Now you can hear multiple people's opinion on American Bill money. Now you can see multiple people showing, you know, income proof. Okay, just don't give up. Do the work, that's needed behind it. It's definitely going to start kicking in. To be honest with you, like Amanda was stating in the beginning, I didn't get not one phone call for the videos that I was doing. I was not doing as much videos, but I was still expecting a little something. And, now it's starting to pick up for the work that I did months ago. Okay, so don't get discouraged if you're not getting the feedback right away. Within a matter of time, it's going to start coming. Just continue to do what you're doing, okay? That's all I had to say.
Well, thanks so much for sharing that. And that's so true, because we even have some people that was in American Build Money back in 2005 that gave it a try, and then they didn't do well, and they came back, and they noticed a huge difference in just being a part of this team and knowing what to do and strategically planning and having the correct expectations, because that's another thing. A lot of sponsors bring people in and they don't give them the correct expectations on programs. People get into programs and think they're going to make $10,000 in the next 60 days, and they're in for a rude awakening, and a lot of people do that to sell their programs. They give people false hopes. And that's what we're here to let people know. You have to put the work in and you will reap the benefits. And, we had a gentleman, Hanifa can tell you that's been in the program before Right Way Prodigy Marketing, and he joined Right Way Prodigy Marketing, and he's now getting results. He had no results prior to our team.
Not one.
Yeah. And he's now doing very well. He's excited and he's pumped and he's motivated, and he's just doing big things. So, I'm going to leave it at that. Do anyone have any questions? We're going to wrap this up within 10 minutes. Any questions? You can put it in the chat box. Any questions? So if you're watching this video, or later on if you watch this video and you want to connect with us, down in the description below will be the way to reach us or to sign up with the program, to contact us through Facebook or email, or you can just go to our link and become a part of American Build Money. We would love to have you a part of our team. We're looking forward to building relationships and inspiring people to start a home-based business and to be successful online, to leave for people to leave their jobs, spend more time with their families, and doing the things that are important, because sitting at a desk for 8 hours is not important. If you have that entrepreneurship mentality and you really want to take a look at this opportunity, or if you've seen it before, I would definitely say to give it a second look and give it a try, because it's changing lives every single day, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity. So again, guys, thanks for coming out and being with us tonight. We look forward to having you here again next week. And until then, everyone be blessed, stay safe, and keep inspiring people, inspire yourself, and stay focused on your business. So have a great night, and I'll speak to you guys again next week. Bye, everyone.